thinking, well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Stafford. That's taken in by Henderson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now it's Stafford. And he'll find Henderson there. It's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Stafford on 1st down. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the 2nd half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. And he fires one incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. Touchdown! Latavius Murray. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
16.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Stafford now to throw. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
56 yards. That's good for an LA Rams.
They'll look to run with Henderson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just...
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Jackson going to run again.
To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
To throw is Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 34. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. 5. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's caught. And the fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that two-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
First down and more for Jackson. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 82 yards.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Airing it out deep for Woods.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Flushed out right. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They'll run on first down. It's Henderson trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calais Campbell on the stop. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Now Jackson.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
No.
This situation, this yard line, no chance.
They set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the fourth now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. From the gun to give to Henderson. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be.
They've got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford now to throw. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. One last throw here for Stanford. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Good shot, good shot.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.